Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I go by One Cheap Compadre and you're watching Cheap Stocks TV, where on my channel we're talking about savings, investing, and even politics. So I decided to make another beginner's investment session for you because I see a lot of people getting into the market. I see a lot of people afraid to get into the market and are sitting on the sidelines. So I'm going to help you out and make sure that you are doing things the right way, because there's so much information on social media and you really have to understand where are their intentions coming from, right? So basically, if you're just starting out, you open up your broker's account, and broker's account come in many sizes and forms. You got Robinhood, Webull, E-Trade, Vanguard, Scott's Trade, you name it, and the list goes on. Once you open up once you connect your account with your broker's account, then you can transfer money from here to there and use that money to invest in the stock market. Now, if I'm new to investing, the first thing I would do is invest in an index fund, ETF, because that is a umbrella, a basket of companies. So if one goes down, another one goes up, you're not taking so much of a risk with your money. So that would be the first thing I would do, is open up a broker's account and invest in ETFs or index funds. That's the first thing I would do. And what I would do, I would set it up each month. Automatically money will go into my broker's account and I would reinvest into those ETFs. Once I do that, I will make sure that I have automatic as well the drip, and the drip is basically where you reinvest your dividends each month, reinvest back into those ETFs. And I would do this every month like a paycheck, because you're building up passive income. And that's pretty much in the stock market, that's pretty much in real estate, pretty much when it comes to being an entrepreneur. You basically are trying to build passive income where you're constantly paying yourself each month, where you want to get to a point, set a goal where you're trying to make a certain amount each month, eventually matching what you get paid each month, and then eventually doubling what you get paid each month, and then eventually quadruple, and so on and so forth. That is your goal, to eventually make as much as you would get paid if you were working. That is the whole purpose of passive income. Now, everyone says it differently, but they all say it the same way. To Kiyosaki, to Susie Orman, to Dave Ramsey, you could be a conservative, you could be a liberal, but the whole purpose of it at the end of the day is to pay you first, right? Mind your business, right? And bring in more assets than liabilities, right? You basically want to keep those assets high and liabilities low, and that's the name of the game. Okay, the name of the game is try to build as much assets for yourself where you don't have to depend on no one but yourself. You see how that works? So once you establish your ETF index fund and you have it automatically coming in each month, and you're reinvesting in those companies, then you want to take a small percentage of your money and you want to open up another broker's account where it allows you to invest in crypto, because that is the future, right? They say that is where majority of retail investors are investing in nowadays. You know, and the reason why they call you retail investors is because you're new to the game. But the problem is you're investing too much of your money into crypto, where you should be investing small amounts, because it's more of a risk, and if you lose it, then you can't be mad at that, right? So now, the difference between ETF index and crypto is that ETF's index is for the long-term investor. Crypto is for the short-term investor. Now, you cannot use the same strategies that you would do for long-term for short-term. You cannot use the same strategy. You cannot buy the dip for short-term because it's more of a risk. So if you bought something at the low and you made 100, 200, 300, 400, 500%, then you have to set a number. So when you reach that number, you get out of that investment. Okay? That's the difference with short term. You do not want to hold on to it. You do not want to buy the dip. You want to reach a particular number and you want to get out. And then you want to use majority of that money to put into your long-term investment, because then that will allow you more income each month. More income. You see how that works? That is the name of the game. Those are the strategies you should be using nowadays. And when you do long-term investing, you should stay in the game. You should stay in the stock market. Do not leave the stock market. Do not pull out. Do not put your money on the sideline. Now, what you can do if you're investing in crypto, that you can pull out. That you can have on the sideline. That you can invest in your long-term investing. That's how you do it, people. That's the name of the game. That's how to deal with the stock market. If you pulled out, you're going to lose out on making more money. You should have 2 accounts, and it should be working for you to generate more money. Majority of your money should be in long term. It should be ETFs, index funds. Little of your money, small percentage, should be in crypto or anything that could one day become increase in profit, where you have a substantial amount of money in a short amount of time, and you should sell that when you hit your number and put that money back into your long-term investing. You see how that works? That's how you should be doing it. What do you think? Do you think the information that I just gave you, is it something that you can do? If you can, put your comment down below. Tell me your strategies if you don't like mine, and share this with family and friends. Make sure to smash that like button, and on your way out, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can keep up with my latest content. So until then, have a great day, and remember, do what is right than what is easy.